Hello and welcome. Today we venture into rural France, rolling hills, dramatic cliffs, and villages that feel like living storybooks. These are vibrant communities with centuries of history etched into their stones and winding lanes. We'll explore remarkable villages, from sun-drenched Provence to fairy-tale Alsace. Settle in as we discover the soul of France, one village at a time. Let's begin our journey with a village straight from a storybook. Our journey begins in Alsace, in the enchanting village of Eguisheim. Its medieval streets spiral from a central castle, forming a living labyrinth of color and charm. Vibrant half-timbered houses line cobbled lanes, window boxes overflowing with geraniums. Surrounded by vineyards, Eguisheim is a cradle of Alsatian wine, a remarkable start to our French Odyssey. We travel south to Provence, where Gordes rises from the Vaucluse plateau like a stone sentinel. Its pale limestone houses cascade down the hillside, blending into the rocky landscape. When the Mediterranean sun strikes, Gordes glows with a honeyed light. Steep, narrow lanes twist through archways, revealing breathtaking views over the Luberon Valley. From its heights, vineyards, olive groves, and lavender fields stretch to the horizon. Gordes, a masterpiece of Provence. Back in Alsace, we arrive in Riquewihr, a village seemingly untouched by time. Its main street is lined with grand, half-timbered houses once home to wealthy wine merchants. Intricate carvings, painted shutters, and oriel windows tell stories of prosperity and tradition. Encircled by medieval walls, Riquewihr is the heart of wine country, its identity inseparable from the surrounding vineyards. Wander cobbled side streets to discover ancient wine presses and the scent of baking Kugelhof. Here, the sights, sounds, and smells of a bygone era are still vibrantly alive. Riquewihr is a living museum, pulsing with quiet energy. In southwestern France, Saint-Cyr-la-Popie clings to a sheer cliff above the Lot River. Its terracotta roofs and honey-colored stone seem suspended between river and sky. Steep, spiraling lanes recall its defensive origins, now offering panoramic views across wild landscapes. The village is a haven for artists, its ancient houses now home to potters and painters. At the summit, fortress ruins overlook the Caussee du Quercy, blending history with breathtaking scenery. Saint-Cyr-la-Popie is a place of contrasts. Gentle river, harsh cliff, delicate artistry, and raw natural power. Here the village is an essential part of the beauty itself. As in Alsace, Colmar dazzles with its fairy-tale charm and vibrant colors. The Lot River winds through Little Venice, where half-timbered houses dip their foundations into the water, glide along canals beneath flower-draped bridges for a storybook view. Colmar's historic center is a masterpiece of preservation, with buildings like Maison Pfister and Maison des Têtes telling tales of centuries past. It's also the birthplace of Bartholdi, creator of the Statue of Liberty and home to the Eguisheim altarpiece. Colmar is more than beautiful. It's a vibrant capital of Alsatian art, history, and life. Every street and waterway enchants. On the Côte d'Azur, Aix perches high above the Mediterranean, a medieval village with breathtaking views. Narrow, twisting lanes lead to the ruins of a 12th century castle and the exotic Jardin Exotique. From every terrace, the sea stretches out in endless blue, the air scented with bougainvillea and jasmine. The village is a labyrinth of discovery, where ancient stone meets vibrant flowers. At the summit, cacti and succulents thrive among castle ruins, with the world unfurling at your feet. Aix is a paradise where natural beauty and history create pure magic, a dreamlike escape on the Riviera. Rocamadour is a vertical village carved into a cliff, a sacred site for pilgrims for over 1,000 years. 3 levels symbolize the journey from earth to the divine, with the Grand Escalier leading to a sanctuary of chapels and the revered Black Madonna. The basilica and crypt are UNESCO World Heritage Sites, filled with centuries of devotion. At the top, a 14th century chateau offers dizzying views over the canyon. Rocamadour is a testament to faith's power to inspire the seemingly impossible. Here, the landscape and the sacred are inseparable. It's a place of awe and wonder. In the Alpes de Haute-Provence, Moustiers-Sainte-Marie nestles between limestone cliffs, watched over by a mysterious golden star. Legend tells of a knight's vow, the star now a symbol of promise and magic. The village is famed for its delicate faience pottery, crafted in workshops powered by a cascading waterfall. In summer, lavender fields and turquoise lakes surround the village, creating a Provençal dreamscape. Moustiers is a gateway to natural splendor and artistic heritage. Its beauty is both dramatic and enchanting. The golden star shines over a village of legend. In a wooded gorge of Aveyron, Conques is a spiritual haven on the pilgrimage route to Santiago de Compostela. The Abbey Church of Saint Foy, a Romanesque masterpiece, draws pilgrims with its relics and stunning Last Judgment tympanum. Modern stained glass windows by Pierre Soulages fill the interior with serene, shifting light. The village's schist and limestone houses with stone slab roofs line intimate lanes and hidden passageways. The sound of the Sourdos stream adds to the tranquil atmosphere. Conques invites quiet contemplation and a sense of timeless peace. It's a place where ancient faith and modern artistry meet. In the Alpilles, Les Baux-de-Provence is defined by its vast ruined citadel atop a rocky plateau. Once a powerful fortress, its windswept ruins echo with the ghosts of medieval lords and poets. Climb the keep, explore rock-hewn chapels, and take in panoramic views across olive groves and vineyards. Below, the restored village is alive with art galleries and shops, but the soul of Les Baux lingers in the silent stones of the dead city. It's a haunting reminder of power's rise and fall. History and landscape are forever entwined here. On the shores of Lake Geneva, Eguisheim is a medieval fishing village famed for its floral beauty. Stone walls and a castle overlook a bustling port, with flowers spilling from every window and balcony. The Garden of Five Senses is a living poem, designed to delight sight, scent, touch, sound, and taste. Sit by the water's edge, watching swans glide by, and feel a profound peace. Eguisheim is a sensory paradise where history and nature blend seamlessly, a lakeside jewel in constant bloom. In the Dordogne Valley, Dom perches on a clifftop, a bastide town with sweeping river views. The Belvedere de la Barre offers a panorama of the Périgord Noir, with the Dordogne winding through fields and forests. Explore honey-colored sandstone streets, a central market square, and hidden caves once used as wartime refuges. Roses and wisteria climb the houses, and Templar graffiti marks the ancient gates. Dom is a living tapestry of history, from its panoramic balcony to its secret grottes. Here, the past is etched into every stone. In the hills behind the Riviera, Saint-Paul-de-Vence is a fortified village and a living gallery. Artists like Picasso and Chagall paid for their stay at the Colombe d'Or with paintings, setting the tone for a village filled with galleries and studios. Walk the ramparts for views over cypress and vineyards, and stroll Rue Grande, lined with art and history. The Fondation Mayette, just outside the walls, is a world-class modern art museum. Chagall's spirit lingers in the air, blending medieval history with modern creativity. Saint-Paul-de-Vence is where art and heritage exist in perfect harmony. Near Lyon, Pérouge is a perfectly preserved medieval weaver's town. Enter through the ancient gate to find cobbled streets paved with river pebbles and robust stone houses. The Place de Tilleul, with its centuries-old lime tree, is the village heart, home to the famous galette pérugienne. Pérouge's beauty is subtle, found in the texture of its walls and the care of its restoration. Saved from abandonment by artists and locals, it stands as a living monument to the medieval world, a quiet fortress of time and tradition. In the Loire Valley, Montsoreau sits on the riverbank, its chateau rising directly from the water. The Renaissance castle, now a contemporary art museum, is mirrored by elegant white stone houses. Explore the village's streets, once home to boatmen and fishermen, and visit the lively riverbank flea market. Life here follows the rhythm of the Loire, with traditional boats gliding past and cycling trails along the water. Montsoreau is part of a UNESCO World Heritage landscape where history, art, and nature converge, a serene and timeless finale to our journey. Our journey through France's most scenic villages comes to a close. We've walked ancient cobblestones, gazed on breathtaking vistas, and felt the echoes of history. These villages are living testaments to culture, artistry, and the enduring power of community. Thank you for joining me. Your support makes these journeys possible. Which village captured your heart? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until our next adventure, travel well and stay curious.